Hello, my name is Marc Blatstein. Welcome. I am the physician that created and founded Physician Pre-Sentence Report Service. I'm going to talk about a news article that came out the other day, about a week ago, and it'll be a short YouTube podcast and blog. It has to do with the Justice Department has now been proposing, they've been under scrutiny, where they want to go after 75% of the funds that are donating into an inmate or into your bank account and take it, just swap it right out of your account and use it towards victims' restitution. And while it's going to be voluntary, there's the carrot and the stick again with the Department of Justice, meaning that if you choose not to participate, then it may take away your ability to participate in programs from the First Step Act, and that will inhibit or take away your time to get released early into the community. So what caused this trigger? The trigger was caused because there were very few. The BOP, the Federal Bureau of Prison, has it at, I think it's 0.1% of the population has $100,000 in their account. Some have 10,000, some have 50,000, but it's not a lot. But it's brought it under the notice of Congress, and that in turn inflicted some pain on the Department of Justice. And so while they are allowed to keep any amount of money, inmates are allowed to keep any amount of money in your account. These are bank accounts. They're really not controlled like regular bank accounts. So they're not audited. And so it's considered maybe a place to hide money. I don't know that that's so. But in my opinion, where I've stated this throughout YouTube's, my website, I know other attorneys have also voiced this in other professionals, is that it's very important, which is one reason why Congress has really stressed this with the Federal Bureau of Prisons. They've established the Financial Responsibility Program, and why when you go in for the first time into federal prison, and it is temporary, I'm not going to walk down that path now with this YouTube and podcast. But when you have a chance at either your first or second meeting, you want to offer to participate in that program. And no matter on the amount of restitution that you have, whether it's in the tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions, it's going to, you don't want to be lying to your case manager. And it's part of it's going to be based on the amount of money that comes in to your account. And so if you're getting hundreds of dollars, or if you're getting, I don't know, if you're getting $800 a month or more, if you're getting $800 a week and you're getting maybe $6,000 a month, you should be able to pay several $100s a month towards your financial responsibility plan. And that may keep the Department of Justice and BOP from swiping that 75% out of your account. And so therefore, to be safe, I mean, I'm just talking generically now, but, and you know, I don't know each of you, your individual financial ability, but you want to keep it to less than $5,000 a month, if you can. If you want to make it more than $5,000 a month, that's okay. It can be a lot more. But understand, you want to volunteer when it gets to your unit team and case manager meeting, if not the first. And if you have the first and you have the opportunity, you want to make that offer at that time. If you know you're going to be getting in not $300 a week, but $1,000 a week or $1,200 a week, then if it's $1,200 a week or more, you want to be able to offer several $100s a week towards restitution. If you're, if you can offer less, but you don't want to be, should this law or should the Department of Justice get their way with the BOP and Congress, and that 75% actually happen, then they're going to swipe in and all of a sudden take a lot of your money right away. And so to get on the good side of your case managers, I don't believe that the Federal Bureau of Prisons, I don't think they want to have all that money taken away and go to restitution, because they depend in part on those commissary funds being spent, because they help kind of grease the wheel of expenses for, paying staff, paying commissary, making the BOP run. And so they'd rather keep those profit dollars. I hope you found this helpful. My phone is 240-888-7778. And any questions, please feel free and reach out to me. I'm going to try and do another share here so I can show you the article within the federal prison system. Let's see if I can pull that out here. There it is. Okay. And there it is. And so right here, and if we can see right here, there's the seal, Federal Bureau of Prisons. And I guess this was, the seal was October 20, but the Department of Justice is posing how it runs prisoners' deposit accounts in an effort to make sure victims are paid restitution, including some high-profile inmates with large balances. And they go on to just review what I've reviewed with you in this podcast and YouTube, that it would automatically take the 25% of the donated funds, doesn't matter where it comes from, and it would take it right from your account. So with that said, I hope that you have found this helpful. Thank you for listening. I appreciate you taking the time in this new year of 2023, and have a safe New Year's.